Hello y'all, this is the Roblox game Blox Cards, and in this video we're playing with a noob deck, and let's go to the deck builder now. And the noobs, they're a group, well the noob group tends to enjoy burning away the user's life points to trigger effects from its cards, and they can generally swarm the board fast but can be weak to AoE damage. And we have all the noob cards here, and their epic card JamiyJamie, and noobs are kind of interesting because they have an uncommon type card, board wipe, which can be more powerful depending how many noobs you have out in the field, and that's called safe chat. And besides all the noob cards we have here, we also have other cards like Elioofsheep, which is just kind of there to get more noobs out on the field. Then we have, card Hoarder, which is to help card draw. Lily S, and they're just there to really help with giving allied fighters power and health when we lose life, and it just kind of has synergy with what noobs usually do as a group in Blox cards. We have say Ms. 3000, which is a somewhat situational board wipe in this game, but when it comes in handy, it really comes in handy, and we'll see what these cards can do when they're all together in action. But besides that, the code to this deck will be in the video description. We're in a match now against the player Sarpy D, whatever their name is. And we have the baby noob here, play them, and then put Coeptus in the base plate, and play the Benster, and let's end turn. And noobs, they have incredible swarming power, and they can constantly buff fighters through self-burning, and the majority of cards don't have a medium colorless cost, so they can be somewhat cheap to cast, and my opponent is using Redcliffe. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. And without swarming and AoE buffs, most fighters actually have bad stats, and they're heavily dependent on life loss and outspeeding the opponent, and they're weak to AoE and almost always overextend as a group here. And we could play if we want to. Safe chat. Do I want to do it? We could. Yeah, let's use safe chat just to make this fun. Who do we put in the base plate? Put Noob Golem there, and discard Elioofsheep, and use safe chat now. And there we go. We can put 3 of those in our deck, which is kind of hilarious, but it's funny. And let's end turn and see what they do. Redcliffe is a group that's all about creating very, very strong, well, casting strong fighters, but if they lose momentum, they lose it hard. So our goal right now is simply just to destroy their momentum, then just crush them that way. And now they have the Ignis Mage. What kind of deck are they using? Are they using Overwhelming Force? They may be. Not sure. That's a pre-constructed deck in Blox cards. They could have destroyed the baby noob, but they didn't. I don't know why. They just didn't. And will they choose to try and destroy those 2 cards? Yes, they will. Bold. So, it's so bold. What are you... Okay, so no Benster. You could have gotten rid of... Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? Misplay. Such a misplay. Cast BrackioTops, though, which is going to be helpful here, and put Coeptus in the base plate and attack this Redcliffe adept. And they have no real draw. Redcliffe doesn't, unless it depends how this person has made their deck, but Redcliffe as a whole can struggle to have any kind of card drawing ability. They kind of go all in on power. If they don't win with power, they will lose. Also, one thing I should note about noobs is that because they're built around power loss, health, life loss in exchange for bonuses, you will win or you will lose. There is no in between unless you run some cards that are, very, some cards can help you regain life. If you don't have that, you will probably lose. And what will they do here? Will they overextend into Ms. 3000? They may just do it. They may possibly end up doing that. And it'd be fine by me, honestly, but not good for them, obviously. And let's just attack here, kind of, nonchalantly, and play Scrub. Yes, we just want to make this annoying for them. And BrackioTops will pop out another noob because of the way that card works. They're going to have 6 fighters out on the field now. If we destroy their momentum early, it is going to be devastating for them. And destroy their existing momentum, because they already have some momentum. If we can just get rid of it, though, that'd be a big thing for us. I don't want to overextend Red Cliff can be very annoying to take down at times. And what will they do? Come on, come on, come on. The noobs are strong. You have to attack them with more than one card. You have to do it. And there goes BrackioTops. They go down. And now they got to make their next move here. Okay, let's not worry about Miz 3000. I want to use it. If I have to use it, I will. But I prefer not to use it, honestly. And it can be very good, depending if they run into it, per se. So play the Noob Grunt next. And it doesn't really seem like I may even need it, potentially. But we'll see. Play the Noob Gunner. And, the Noob Gunner. Play them. And then, do we discard the Miz 3000? Big risk here. Play the Noob Golem. Do that now. And take down the Red Cliff Mauler, the weakest one. Then take out the Ignis Mage and see what they do. They have no momentum, neither do I. I do have the card Hoarder in my deck, which would help me withdraw, but they don't have such a card because it's not red. And we'll see what they do here. They have, they have a little bit more power than us. Oh no, they cast Ignis Mage, of course they do. It's going to deal life gain. I'm just going to take out that card entirely. And what will they do? What will they do, I wonder? They have a total of 1,000 some power to spread around. They're going to lose to Red Cliff Mauler. They're going to lose the Red Cliff Messenger. And now it's just a Noob Grunt versus the Red Cliff Archer and the Ignis Mage. And the Ignis Mage is all that they have on the field. We just need one card here and get the card Hoarder and use that to just build back up our hand, while they will struggle probably because they have no card draw ability. So we have two noobs here in turn. See what they do. And we just need to get more cards. We got to regain momentum before they can get it themselves. And the problem is we're down to 3,200 life. They're down to 4. They've not even lost any, I believe, which is a little annoying. But it is what it is. They have the Red Cliff Archer there. Not a big deal. As long as they don't get their legendary, they have 3 cards. Oh, they base played their legendary. We put our big board wipe in the base plate, so it's not all bad. Play Coeptus here. Cast them. And attack with these noobs. Or just take out this card overall, please. And let's end turn and get that additional card we need. Come on. And save chat. We'll just save chat whatever they have out here. I would take out the card Hoarder too, which could be an issue, but it's whatever. And I believe if I use safe chat, the Red Cliff Enforcer's effect will apply first, which could be a nuisance. We do not want that to happen. So let's cast Lily S. And no, take out the Red Cliff Archer first. Do that. Cast a baby noob, or no. Just take out the Red Cliff Enforcer. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yes, an attack now. And we have more momentum than they do. We'll see. If they get a really powerful card, that could be a problem in turn. And those cards will gain health and power due to the effect of Coeptus. And it is during your end step. If effects have made you lose life since your last end step, ally noobs gain 100 health and power. And what will they do? Very curious here. We just need to maintain momentum. They have Lady Red Knight. That's a strong card, my goodness. And they have the Veteran Mercenary. That is a bold card to cast, honestly. And put down Baby Noob and put down BrackioTops, and then we'll use BrackioTops effect to get more noob soldiers here. Destroy the Veteran Mercenary. Get him out of here. Fantastic. And they're gone. And attack the Lady Red Knight. Attack her. And do we want to lose Coeptus? We could. We won't survive it. I don't know. Get the effect off of that, so we at least buff all of our cards. Fantastic. And Lady Red Knight will have to go down soon enough. They have 6 studs, and what do they play now? Kamov. They're trying to recover their momentum. We need to make sure it doesn't happen. And oh my goodness, if we both had more card draw, this would be a different fight. But we'll see. And now we lose some life. Oh well. What will they do? We'll destroy them with a noob, probably. Then destroy Kamov with Coeptus and BrackioTops, probably. Oh my goodness gracious, they're trying to take out the baby noob. Leave the baby noob alone. Cast JamiyJamie, or no. It could be too powerful. Actually, let's cast that card. He seems like he could be useful here. That will cause us to lose life and our opponent to lose life. and cast Spinster now. Good. And we'll have Crowd's Favor in a moment here. Possibly destroy the Kamav with Coeptus, and destroy Lady Red Knight with the Noob. And momentum is firmly gone for them. And now we have Safe Chat. I am slowly run out of life loss to use here, or just life for these cards to pull from, and just keep getting more noobs, buff these cards up. Do they have a board wipe at all? We're kind of overextending at this point, but I'm also betting that they don't really have a board wipe with them. And what would they do? Okay, whenever an enemy opponent fighter dies, your opponent loses 200 life. Oh my goodness gracious, use Safe Chat. That's safer. Get him out of here. Get out of here, please. Thank you. And we should win this way, I would think. Use JamiyJamie now. That's a 1,100 damage. Use Coeptus and use the Noob, and that will be a victory for us against the Red Cliff user. And with that, this has been the yellow Noob Group experience in Blox cards. If you enjoyed the game, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.